888-545-9282.
It is 8:37 back on Jersey Central on the new Talk Radio WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. We got some need-to-know things coming up for you a little bit later on in this 8:30 half hour. But joining me now on the Raritan Bay Medical Center Jersey Newsmaker Hotline. I mean, who would have thought that if you got a speeding ticket at some point this summer over the Jersey here in the summertime that you were able to get a speeding ticket? Who would have thought that you could be rewarded for doing so? Usually you get yourself in a little bit of trouble, but there is a company in Jersey that's rewarding you. Let's talk to our special guest. She is the owner of the Pole Position Raceway in Jersey City. And her name is Karen Davis-Farge, and it's pretty interesting what she has going on for the summertime here. Karen, welcome back to WCTC. How are you?
Well, very good, thanks, and thanks for having us back.
This is a great idea. So talk about if someone gets a speeding ticket in Jersey over the course of the summertime, how is Pole Position Raceway rewarding them? Talk about what you got going on there.
Well, you say rewarding. We acknowledge special months, awareness months, prostate cancer, breast cancer, Alzheimer's, and it just so happens that August is Motorsports Awareness Month. So in honor of that and to bring attention to the fact that people need to drive very carefully on the roads and obey the rules, we do understand that some people have not obeyed them. And by no means do we condone speeding on the roadways, the highways of America, but we certainly want to provide an authentic, exhilarating, and racing experience at Pole Position Raceway. So what we're doing is if someone by chance got a speeding ticket this summer between Memorial Day and Labor Day, they can bring proof of the payment to us, and we will give them a free race, and they can put the pedal to the metal within the walls of Pole Position Raceway, where we have extremely authentic carts that are Italian and do go very fast, and that's what we're doing. So you might look at it as a reward in your words, but we look at it as really trying to pay some honor to Motorsports Awareness Month.
I think it's excellent. And, maybe somebody every once in a while on a New Jersey highway goes, maybe 1 or 2 miles per hour over the speed limit. I know it doesn't happen very often here in New Jersey, of course, but this is a great way. You know what? There's no speed limits inside Pole Position. You get in there, you get set up, and it's a safe environment. It's a lot of fun. And have at it. Just floor that baby and have some fun, right?
There you go. And, we really are very safe. We're regulated by the state. We pay incredible attention to keeping our carts in very high performance. They're European tracks, so there's hairpin turns and straightaways, and we race 8 to 10 people at a time, and they race 12 laps in an arrive and drive race. So it's really quite exhilarating, but we race those over 48 inches to 58 inches, which are typically 8 to 12 years old in a junior kart where the frame is designed for them, and the speeds are obviously lower than in an adult kart. And then in the adult karts, we race youth together, which means they're over 58 inches but without a driver's license, and then adults together, which is over 58 inches with a driver's license. So we're really racing like competencies of racers to keep it safe, and we can start, stop, speed up, or slow down any cart at any time. So if anybody's being reckless, just like out on the highways where you might get a ticket, within the walls of Pole Position Raceway, we flag you and we give you a warning.
It's a lot of fun. I've had the chance to drive the road course that you had set up at Jersey City one time. I had so much fun. It's really great for the families, and it's really a good time. Karen Davis-Farge is our guest. She is the president and co-owner of the Pole Position Raceway in Jersey City, and also the venues that are in the East. And this is a cool promotion they've got going on. Show proof that you paid a speeding ticket this summer, and you'll be able to get a free race at Pole Position Raceway in Jersey City. Now, last time I was there, Ricky Stenhouse, who is the NASCAR driver, he had the course record at Jersey City for the fastest lap. I don't know what he's more proud of, that or being Danica Patrick's girlfriend. Does he still have the fastest lap at Jersey City, Karen?
You know what? I don't know that he does.
Okay.
I have not looked recently, but we have we lay new tracks So the track and the track that he raced on is probably not the same one today that it was then. We
Hmm.
change our tracks to keep things different and keep the challenge up for our racers. So I'm not. I don't think that it's the same track as it was when he raced.
All right, because if it's a new surface and he got on there, he might go a little bit faster. You know, when they repave a racetrack, the speeds go up a lot, right?
Well, there you go, and he should come back
Right.
and try the new one and see how he does there, and then hopefully Danica Patrick will keep him as her boyfriend.
Now you're talking. And bring Danica for the ride, too. That would be fun. But pole position, in addition to the racing there, that people can have fun, you do parties and you do all kinds of events there. And what I always wanted to do was kind of bring the station staff and have a staff outing and go drive some race cars and have a party and make a day of it. You can do that at pole position, right?
Well, we hope you do because we host literally thousands of parties, believe it or not, and team building events a year. Kids' birthday parties, parties over 8 years old, pretty much back to back on the weekends. And of course, because we've got two tracks, we've got lots of capacity to also race the Arrive and Drive Racer. And then we do, oh gosh, bachelor and bachelorette parties and family reunions and bar and bat mitzvahs, and we can host about 500 people at our Jersey City track facility. So we've got a lot of options, and then a lot of corporate events.
Nice.
It's become, I like to say, the new bowling team building event for companies. So we love hosting corporate companies as well.
It's just much more enjoyable than bowling. Something about getting into a race car and racing around the track is much more enjoyable. How about a wedding? Has anybody done that there yet at pole position, Karen?
We're waiting.
All
We
right.
have definitely had some rehearsal parties, but we're waiting for that wedding.
Well, next October is 20 years for me, so maybe we'll renew our vows at pole position. How cool would that be?
Well, that would be we'd be honored. And when you walk down the aisle at Pole Position Raceway, that's a quarter-mile aisle.
Oh, that's great.
And then on Mondays we join the two tracks together, so then you have almost a half a mile aisle. So that's a long aisle to walk down if you plan to get to honor your 20 years. We'd love to see that.
Yeah, that's great. But this is a lot of fun, of course, at pole position. So take advantage of that. You have my sympathies if you got a speeding ticket. I don't want to see anybody ever get a ticket, but at least you can have some fun and get a free race at pole position raceway. Karen, how does someone get some more information about a party or a special event? Is there a phone number, website? How do they reach out to you?
Absolutely, all of the above. They can go to www.polepositionraceway.com and click on the location, Jersey City. They get all the information they need, or they can call 201 RACE, RACE, or 7223, and we'll answer the phone and give them all the information they need as well.
Sounds good. Who do you like at Michigan this weekend?
Oh boy, I'm going to stay neutral.
Oh, okay.
I'm staying neutral. I'm still trying to get over what's happened with the Jets this week. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just going to stay neutral everywhere else.
I don't want to jinx anybody, of course, right? Well, Karen, great to talk to you, and this sounds like a lot of fun at pole position, and hopefully we can see you again real soon. All right?
We'll look forward to seeing you.
Have a great day and a great
All
weekend,
right.
Karen. Thank you.
You too.
All
Bye
right,
bye.
take care. All right, Karen Davis-Farge, my guest on